Picture this: 90 trucks rolling into a stadium at 3 a.m., engines still hot, drivers wired on coffee, and timing that is down to the minute. And by sunset, a full city has risen out of steel, LEDs, and sound rigs. Here's the twist: this isn't the military and it isn't FEMA. It is the trucking backbone behind the biggest concert tour on earth. Before we dive in, quick context. Valley specializes in trucking insurance, but today we are talking about logistics at a totally different scale. You have heard of the hype: record-breaking crowds, billions in economic impact, but the part nobody sees is the part that trucking folks can appreciate instantly. The Eras Tour is a freight operation disguised as entertainment, and the only reason it works is because truckers run it like a mission-critical supply chain. Let's break down what it takes to move Taylor Swift's show city to city with zero downtime, zero excuses, and zero room for failure. The hidden freight industry behind the Eras Tour. Imagine moving a factory, a fashion warehouse, a data center, and a steel yard every 48 to 72 hours. That is basically what these drivers do. Over 90 semi-trucks haul every piece of the show: lighting, audio towers, custom staging, props, screens, instruments, wardrobe, power systems, backup systems, and miles of cabling. Every truck has a dedicated load. Every move is choreographed, and every mistake is expensive. Fans see magic. Fleet managers see risk: routing, timing, safety, and coordination under pressure. The clock never stops. Tour trucking isn't tight timing, it's no timing tolerance at all. A truck late by 1 hour can delay dozens of techs, riggers, and rehearsals. That means lost revenue, frustrated crews, and safety risks. Drivers aren't moving freight, they're moving the next show. The pressure separates professionals from everyone else. Why this matters to trucking leaders. Look past the celebrity and the pyrotechnics, and you are staring at a high-precision logistics system. The same principles that make the tour unstoppable are the exact same principles fleets need for day-to-day profitability. Predictable planning, clean communication, redundant contingencies, respect for the drivers doing the hard part, and the uncompromising timing discipline. These drivers aren't guessing. They're executing how it actually works, city to city. When the last firework pops and the crowd heads home, the job starts immediately. Hundreds of crew members start tearing down the stage within minutes. Drivers are staged and ready. Trailers get loaded in a precise order because every load has a spot in the rebuild sequence in the next city. Then the convoy pulls out, often before sunrise. By the time the first fans arrive 2 days later, the entire city, lights, towers, screens, rigs, have all been rebuilt, tested, and scanned. It's the closest thing trucking has to time travel. Tours aren't glamorous. People hear concert trucking and picture VIP treatment. Reality check. It's overnight drives, narrow venue docks, cramped urban turns, and timelines that are brutal. These loads are fragile, expensive, and irreplaceable. Miss a turn and you do not break schedule, you break the show. The drivers, the shadow crew running the show. The drivers are the unsung heroes. This work requires perfect timing, zero damage tolerance, physical endurance, mental sharpness, and coordination with electricians, riggers, stage managers, and production leads. Taylor Swift herself gave each driver a $100,000 bonus in 2023. That was not a gift. It was recognition of operational excellence. How one stadium rebuild works. One convoy leaves Denver at 1:30 a.m. Another leaves at 3 a.m. They hammer down through the night. At the next stadium, the first trucks arrive in exact order because one carries the floor, another carries the towers, and another the screens. If truck 4 beats truck 1, the entire rebuild stalls. This is sequencing you'd expect in aerospace, not entertainment. The tour's logistical playbook. We talk about trucking efficiency. The tour's team lives it. It's in their playbook. First, precision scheduling. Arrival windows aren't guidelines, they are enforced. The discipline removes chaos and cuts downtime. Second, redundancy. Backup routes, backup drivers, backup units. The show cannot afford a single point of failure. Third, real communication. Drivers aren't just told where to go. They're looped into stage schedules, teardown timing, and technical needs. Fourth, flexibility built on discipline. Weather, traffic, border delays, none of these are excuses. The team adapts instantly because they prepare for the unexpected. Logistics doesn't care about your plan. You can save and have the best timeline in the world. The road decides whether it survives. Rain, construction, late teardown, dock congestion, missing crew, none of it cares. Your only defense is preparation, discipline, and communication that never stops.